Hi, Mike, Ginger on the plot. Right, so today I am going to put some of my tomatoes on and we'll just have a quick chat, quick catch up, let you know a little bit about me, my history with growing, and we'll go from there. Right, so I've got 6 varieties of tomatoes ready for putting on. All about this stage. Some of these not quite at that stage, but they're all getting to true leaf status, so I'm going to put them on. I have quite adequate heat and artificial light in my home, so I have no problems with starting certain things early. I know it's early for tomatoes and not everybody can do it because you haven't got heated greenhouses, and I understand that, but I've got adequate room, space, light, heat, so I do start a little bit earlier on certain things. So, right, first of all I'm doing is I've got 6 varieties. I have got about between 6 and 8 seedlings of each variety, but I'm going to put up 3 of each. So this is a 3, 6, 9, 12, 18, 21. So no, it's not, sorry, 18. Blow my mind. 18, which, like I say, 6 threes, so I'm going to put up 3 of each variety. So, and they will stay in this size. I think these are probably about 7 centimetres, something like that. They will stay in this size until they get to the greenhouse, probably mid to late March-ish here in Hull, where I am. Right, so all I'm doing is, this is just a multi-purpose compost. I ain't added anything to it. I use a lot of these. I think you get a pack of 6 or 7 for about £2. They're great for holding water and they last a really long time. So all I do is, you will see I've got water in here. I will fill my pots up, do it, and they will sit in the water, and all I'll do is I'll just leave all of them sat in there, bottom drenching, until I'm ready to put on. So by the time I've got the seedlings into them, they are nice and wet, but not too wet. Right, anyway, so I am new to allotment hearing. I've only had my allotment for the last 3 months. 3 months or so. Well, no, it'll be a bit longer than that now, sorry. Yeah, 3-4 months, something like that. I had it very long. Before that, we did all our growing in the garden, and then we got chickens, and that put a stop to growing in the garden because the chickens just annihilate everything. I can't have anything out. I can't leave anything out because it just gets pummeled. So obviously at the minute the chickens are locked away, but like our lockdown, we're hoping that's not for forever. They should be able to be out at some point. Right, so I'm very new to having an allotment. Right, so I've got all 18 of my pots dibbed. So we're going to start with Gardener's Delight. This is my earliest variety. This one got planted up at the very beginning of February. I had an accident with it. One of my shelves broke on where I had my artificial lights, and heat strung up, and it strewned the full lot. Lost them all. They went everywhere. So I picked them up, put them back in, and they seem to have come back nicely. So these are going to be potted on, like I say, for the final time until they find the place into either the greenhouse or one of the polytunnels. Where are we? Just find a marker. Right, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to pick what I believe to be my best 3. The root systems are quite nice on these. I'm going to pot them probably down back to just about a centimetre or so below the seed leaves. Let them thicken back up. I'll grow roots back off the stems, and that's. They'll go back in there. What we'll do is we'll just get the tag, stick it in this row, and then we'll know what's what. So this one looks like a strong one. Probably do with a bit of water, but we'll get that now as they're getting potted on. Very nice strong plants, really thick stems. Yes, so I'm hoping, like I say, this year will be the start of something big. Really happy with how my allotment's been coming on. I've just got the polytunnel cover to put on. What's this one? So the next one is Elisa Craig. I'm not sure. I'm not really very good with pronunciation of seeds, but let's have a look for the. Right, so these ones have been grown in the little jar pellets, the peat-free ones. Brilliant, these. And no messing about. I think, well, personally I do, yeah, I think they're absolutely cracking. There's 2, I put 2 in each one, so you can see the stronger one of the 2. I take the bag off completely. Personal choice, I just don't trust that it's going to break down. Really nice little root system on this. So we'll take that little one away, that'll be gone. And then that one. Like I say, we'll take this down to, like same again, about a centimetre below the seed leaves. Give it a chance to really make that strong stem. I mean, these aren't leggy in the slightest. Some of them are a bit twisted where I haven't turned them enough, where they've just been on the outside edge of the light, but that's not a problem to me. That like I said, some of them aren't, they're still on seed leaves, but that doesn't bother me either. I'm quite happy to plant up, to pot on when they're just on, still on there, without the true leaves. It's quite happy. I've never lost them at home. I don't suppose just because I've got an allotment now I'm going to start losing them now. I will only really want 2 of each variety, so I always start by planting around between 6 and 8, whittle them down to 3. One's a spare, 2 will move on. The spares, if they don't get required, they will just get passed on to other allotment holders or my mum and dad or anybody really, anybody who wants it. Right, my next one is a red Roma. Everybody knows red Romas are just, they're prolific. They're, in my opinion, probably one of the easiest tomatoes to grow. The seedlings, I mean, the width of the thickness of these stalks is, these stems, sorry. I'll just clean some big root system. Really nice thick stem. Seed leaves, true leaves. Push them right down, back to a centimetre below the leaves. Happy days. Right, that one. What I'm getting is in everything. I'm getting a strong one, and I mean that's other one's a strong seedling. It's just kicked out. Happy with these. Right, I will carry on, and I will bring you back once I've got them all done, because you've all seen people potting up tomatoes before. It's not something that I'm so sure you want to be constantly watching. Right, I'll bring you back in a bit when I've got them all sorted. Right, that's them all potted up. Ooh, I'll just alter it. I'll just put these to a side. These are some more chilies, leeks, onions, ready for potting on. That's my second stage of chilies. There's my first stages of chili, and not chilies and peppers. Right, so this is my tomatoes. So there is, let me read these. Tom, Elisa Craig, Gardener's Delight, Roma Red, Indigo Rose, Shimmer, and Tagarella. That's what I'm growing this year. Like I say, I have ample room inside to keep them warm, keep the light on them. We've only got another month until the clocks change, so everyone will be catching up. I just like to get an early start on them. Thank you if you have subscribed to the channel. If you haven't, please press the subscribe, press the bell. It's just helps me to move on with the channel. Thank you very much, and I will catch you on the next one.